Alright, so today I'm going to be showing off well, something, something I've been trying to do for a very long time. Really since, I've been starting cannoning, and partially why I really like anti-gravs is because you can use two different arcs to get one power. So, today I actually am really happy to have here a true one power fusion by not using different exposures. And on the wall, it has different Y levels, and before people ask, it's not using misaligned backwards, so this actually will work pretty much anywhere, as long as you have correct ratios and everything. So you see there is splitter TNT here, and it's because we need it because there's a a gap between whatever on the wall, and I made sure the ratio on this can at least doesn't clip, or at least the times that Dan's, or as other people know as XYZ, tried to clip it. It didn't clip, so whatever. And he also made me put a slab bust on it. So thank you, Dan, for doing that. I don't know. But pretty much, I'll explain how it works. But first, I'm going to show it firing. So you can see the sand's dropping after. Oh, that's not where it goes. Where is it going? Over this way. Okay, yeah. So I'm too lazy to put it up to 255, move the cannon, because it just does not have enough Y adjust. But I'll see if I can But yeah, you see all of that, and that's because of the splitter, and there's an explosion there. And this explosion here is probably one of the most important parts of the cannon, because if you don't put your cannon far back enough to where that explosion will not be in that spot, it's not going to work. So, pretty much, there is a singular piece of TNT, which is right here, and this is the first splitter of two. And I'm taking advantage of the fact that people build their, parallel fusions, misaligned. And by the way, skull exposure is the same as stair barrel, but I'm taking advantage of that, so the people that don't have things aligned some this way and some this way, and I'm doing that so I can have this one piece of TNT that'll give the hammer a little less downwards velocity than the sand, but it'll still keep the two things, sand and hammer, are both gonna still have downwards velocity. It's just this hammer will have a little bit less. So everything that's aligned with the hammer will have a little bit less, so it's not arcing at all. What's really nice about this though is that it'll be really difficult to clip shots because everything's in one power and it's gonna be traveling pretty much at the same rate. Which that's kind of nice, but I'm pretty much just doing that. I'll release the cannon. I guess I can show it slab busting. Let me find where it explodes. Okay. I didn't feel like adding a nuke or anything, but you see that it's not an order of anti-sand comp, so yeah. Yeah, and you see those explosion blocks right there. So that's really nice though, because I really like the fact that you can just do it in one barrel here. But I'll just explain this a little bit now. This one explosion goes off there, and it's closer to the hammer than the sand, so the hammer gets a little less downwards velocity. I kind of said that already. And it's aligned with this ladder here, so you can still use a singular block to adjust it. I can put this block here, I can destroy this, and this now would Y adjust here, which is really nice. And also, so it's more practical for comp factions, because the arcing one power fusion would not be good for force rating. That thing would only be good for countering or something. Even then, it would not be good. So pretty much, you just have to find a ratio, and you have to find a one power midair ratio pretty much. But I'll probably make a calculator on my Discord bot and add to that. And speaking of my Discord bot, it is actually public for anybody to add to any Discord. And I did notice today that I accidentally removed the glass panes and iron bar barrel for some reason. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but that kind of happened by accident. But besides that, I'll release this cannon, and I'll re-add that barrel, and I will probably add a calculator for this type of cannon, or I'll probably just make a spreadsheet or something for all the ratios. This is something I slapped together pretty quickly because I just couldn't be bothered, so the wiring doesn't even look good. Can't sell doesn't even look good. But yeah. So you have to have at least, I don't know, I think it was 280 something, 290 blocks before it hits anything, which is the only which is the only like stupid part about testing this thing. If you want to make your own, is you have to have it far. You have to have the walls far out. So that's the only difficult part. So, yeah. The last thing is, if anybody has questions, feel free to DM on Discord, and yeah, that's about it. And also, yeah, I mean, you can also one rev with this too, so you can literally one rev with this, and also you can probably make this into a quick print. That's like the big thing I forgot to mention too. So you don't even have to double pulse anything. So you can literally just make this all repeaterless, and make like the other side like the hammer, or you can just double pulse entirely, and like find a good thing. I don't know. I don't really know, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. So yeah, I'll release this. It'll be in the description.